Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to be talking about dividing decimal with zeros. It's a pretty simple lesson. It's just a matter of just paying attention and making sure you get the concept. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. The first thing we have is 9 divided into 1 and 2/10. So it's another way of writing it is to write down 1 and 2/10 divided into 9. So you take the number that is last and put it first, and make this number that is first and make it what you're going to divide in. So that's going to be your divisor and your dividend. All right. So boys and girls, the first thing I'm going to do is look at the problem and say, you know what? I have a decimal here, but I don't have a decimal here. And so when I rewrite the problem, I'm going to really write it as 12, because I want to eliminate the decimal, and 90. And basically what I did was I moved the decimal to the right, and whatever I do to one side, I have to also do it to the other. So this automatically becomes 90. So we have 12 into 90. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and do 12 into 90. And I'm going to think to myself, okay, 12 times what is going to be close to 90? Well, my last number is a 0. So I can honestly say that if I multiply it by 5, that's a good start. So if I do 12 times 5, I get 60. Well, I know that's too low, so I know I can go a little bit higher. So let's try 7. So 12 times 7 gives me 84. Okay, so I'm going to put my 7 up here, and I'm going to multiply that to get 84, because that's the closest number I can get to without going over. And then 90 minus 84 is 6. Now, what I notice here is I have a remainder. Now, what did Mr. Calloway teach you? He taught you that you cannot have a remainder in a decimal problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a decimal here and add a 0 here. That's why we divide with 0. And I'm going to bring my decimal straight up. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and erase this real quick. There we go. Make room for it. All right. So I'm going to add my decimal straight up and add a 0. Now I can bring down my 0 to here. Now, what I'm going to do is do 12 goes into 60, and I should know this one 5 times. And so my answer is 7 5/10. So let me go ahead and check my work. I'm going to do 7 5/10 times 1 2/10 to see if I get 9. 5 times 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 1 more is 15. Okay? Hold a 0 for place value. 1 times 5 is 5. And then 7 times 1 is 7. I'm going to go ahead and add them together. 0, 0, carry the 1, and 9. I have 2 place values, so I'm going to move my decimal 2 places to the right to get 9. And what I notice is that 9 is here, and 9 is also here. So that means my answer is correct. Boys and girls, if you have any questions, definitely shoot me in a Class Dojo message, and we'll probably go over a little bit more. Good luck with tonight's homework. Tonight's homework is subtracting decimals. You can look at earlier reviews that I had from yesterday to show you guys how to solve subtracting decimals. Good luck and have a great evening. And parents, don't forget to vote. See you later. Bye.